A woman beats cancer twice, a man runs a marathon on the North Pole, and a motorcycle is the vehicle of choice for a man's voyage to Alaska. I'm Diana Blass with a look at its relevance power players of 2014. Stamford resident Natalie Augustin walked in Stamford's Hope in Motion event this year, raising funds for a battle she knows all too well. Augustin is a two-time cancer survivor, first diagnosed with a rare form of Non-hodkin's lymphoma in 2007. She later beat that, only to find out she had stage 3 colon cancer.
I was terrified. I was terrified on so many levels.
Today, Augustin is healthy and happy, continuing to give back to Bennett Cancer Center. A Westport resident took to the North Pole this year, running what some call the coolest marathon.
It's really, really cold. I have the type of mask where the air comes in from behind my ears and it warms up the air before I breathe.
David Friezo was one of 50 runners to compete in April's 26-mile race. He literally ran on frozen water with just 6 to 12 feet separating him from the Arctic Ocean. A lot of training went into the big day, including lots of runs on Compo Beach, and it was all to raise funds for Sloan Kettering. A man in Stamford traveled 17,000 miles to Alaska and back on his motorcycle. Michael, Samson's brother, took his own life 3 years ago, and in June, Michael brought awareness to the issue. His journey became known as Into the Light, traveling to Alaska and around the Arctic Circle. Samson planned a trip so that he would hit the Arctic Circle right at the time of a summer solstice, meaning there would be no darkness during his travel. The ride benefited the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, tying into the foundation's Into the Darkness walks.
Just by talking about suicide, people began to open up and talk about it, and it became, I think, a platform for them to start thinking about it a little bit more.
That's a look at some of our favorite power players. In the It's Relevant studio, I'm Diana Blass. Thanks for watching this year, and we'll see you in 2015.